Oh, clear my throat. There we go. Hello, everybody. To it's Thursday, isn't it? Yes, it is Thursday. So kind of get the elephant out of the room because I didn't stream yesterday, but I also didn't stream Saturday, and it might have been a precursor to why. The last Saturday I didn't stream because I was feeling very tired. As I said before, when I'm very tired, I don't want to stream. But then Monday, I woke up with like a really, not bad sore throat, a little bit of a sore throat. I was like, oh fuck, have I got a cold? Because sometimes when I get cold, it usually goes into this method. I start off with a sore throat, then the rest just follows afterwards the next couple of days. And that hasn't happened yet. Yesterday, I didn't feel too particularly great. And I was like, I shouldn't risk this. I shouldn't risk this. And run the risk of making myself, worsely ill. Funny enough, 2 hours later, I felt better. Which unfortunately was 2 o'clock and I wouldn't be able to stream for long. So I figured today, I feel a little bit better compared to yesterday. Still got a bit of a sore throat and still got a bit of a cough. And I really hope it's just like got a mild cold. Because my worry is that I'll get to the weekend and like I got a really bad cold and I won't be able to stream at all. But I think just to be on the safe side today, we'll do a short stream today. Maybe like an hour or 2 hours. Because I still wanted to stream. Because today would have been Genshin Impact, but I thought the Lantern Light event was going to be this week, but it isn't. Because when I got into Genshin just to check there wasn't any events, not events, side quests or stuff I had to do before starting. Because it's happened plenty of times. I've tried to remind myself to do some of the counter story missions that will probably be relevant, and it wasn't there. So I'm thinking it's probably next week. So we'll probably do Genshin next week and just do The Witcher. This is why I'm doing The Witcher today, because that's what I feel in the mood to today. But I also have myself a bottle of Lucozade. I think I've said this before, but ever since I was a kid, my mum has always got me Lucozade when I wasn't well, and it's always helped. I don't know if there's something in it that helps you feel better, but it always works. So I've got a nice bottle of that with me today to perk me up a bit. But as I said before, if I feel worse again tomorrow, I probably won't stream. But we'll see how this cold goes, because it could just be gone by tomorrow, hopefully. But I won't force myself too much today. So I'll do like maybe an hour, 2 hours of The Witcher 3. So yeah, with that aside, I think we'll switch to game. And hopefully nothing goes wrong with the stream, touch wood, because since the last time I streamed, there was an update for Windows, and hopefully that's everything's okay. And there was an update for OBS, which I was like, should I update my OBS, or am I taking a risk of it fucking something up? And so far, everything seems fine. So far. But we'll see how that goes. I guess we will now, there goes the brain on mine already. We'll get the game up now. Because we're playing on PC. Personal penis. I mean computer. No, wait, that makes sense. It's PC. That would be personal cock if I was making a dick joke. That just shows how my jokes are terrible. Then again, whenever they are good. The answer is never. Right. Now I'm still going to blame my fucking hotkeys again. That's why I have a sticky note. Because this game won't let me move my mouse to the other monitor. There we go. We're doing it correctly. We're still trying. Well, obviously, I feel like a good half of this game is going to be us finding Siri, and then we find Siri, and then we team up with Siri to fight the wild hunt. Oh, I didn't realize I hit an autosave because I came into the game to make sure everything was working. And I was trying to figure out what to do so I didn't spend too long, but that's fine. It seemed to autosave what I did, which was just find one of Dandelion's note things and basically following his trail. Let's see if I can blame the bloody controls. I see, we're going all over the town. Alrighty, let's follow the... and there's going to be a lot of that. Sorry, I do have like a still slight cough. Oh. this. I'm going to. Which one should I? Well, there's one actually in here already, so maybe start with this one first. I didn't notice the dot there, unless it's just.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Oh, okay. So let's get the sweet information that we need.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach, and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
She didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment, till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Just thinking back, trying to remember if Zoltan always had a mohawk. I have to look in the previous games because if not, it looks fucking awesome. That mohawk
Vespula.
got going.
Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Var Atra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
He is. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we Rosa preferred swordplay.
How dare she
Okay, are we good? Did that fix it? Let's wait a couple more seconds. Hopefully that fixed it. As I've said, for the billionth and a trillionth and trillionth time, it's not my internet and it is not my computer. It's fucking Windows 11 fucking me over once again. Right, seems like seems like everything's fine for the time being. I have no idea where it cut off from, so but it seems like everything's fine. Nothing's lagging yet, but I'll have to keep my mind on it. Right, back to talking about the different women Dandelion's been dealing with.
A figure most rare.
Oh right, shit.
A nature duel. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool.
Shit.
Well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty is like a young Beauclair wine. Whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Alrighty, let's get our butts out into the streets and hopefully find out where the fuck that one is. The point is, I don't know which way to go yet.
He's a copper.
What? Oh, alright, the beggar. Actually, I think this one is this way. I think. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, well, I thought this was a shortcut. There we go.
Oh,
I keep forgetting about the weird white line at the We'll just follow the little white dots. That's the best and only method to go for. Follow where the white dots take us, which is out of the city. Where's this one taking us? Like more accurate web. Shit. I'm playing some Genshin off stream and my brain's forgetting that this isn't Genshin. Oh, it's actually just around here. Okay then. Oh, it's been selected on there. That's why it's doing that one first. Can I? Let's go in order, actually. I want to go in order. Damn it! That's not how I get the map up. This is how I get the map up. Which is still out here, it would seem. I thought I could run through it. I was checking if I could run through the laundry. Auto save.
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Oh!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Surprise, motherfuckers!
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
I'll pay you 200. Do I even have that on me? I probably don't. Let's go with get out.
Go. Now.
Now listen, you might have two swords,
And I do.
but there's four of us.
I like my odds.
4 men collecting tribute from 1 washerwoman. Don't think I have much to fear.
Best think again.
No.
Me! Leave it to me!
What is that? This looks like you may have a long stick. Oh, Jesus, he lost his head.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Ooh.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Who was the with?
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks, good luck.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
You're an asshole, but I want to see ya. Okay. Next one, which is actually in the same area we're already in. Doggy! Who's good? Who's good? Doggy. Who's good? Doggy. Who's good? Can I pick a dog? I wonder. Okay. Dog does not want to be pet. Alrighty, next woman. Evening, lads. It's not too far. That's good. It's just so we don't have to beat some.
Welcome. Do come in.
Okay, I should. Oh, nice. Oh, cool. Is that a fox mask? Was it a wolf? Can't quite tell. Probably both.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
And don't want to know. And then?
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll go through all this.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
too
I've been
late,
now
I
trying to remember who that
fear.
was now.
The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square.
Oh.
But as he perished, ooh, the goings on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Oh, that's one. Oh, that's a. Oh, that's the best way to just go to put a middle finger to someone you don't like. I wasn't expecting to go that way, but alright. Why do you just that way?
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
That's kind of makes me know that's why most people are VTubers. Huh.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or
Oh.
a vest, you know where to find me.
Oh, can I actually get shit done from him? Oh, sure, why not? Let's have a look.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
I could even play cards now. Show me what you
Take
got.
a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing. So that's where my first thoughts went. Okay. Yeah, just as I thought, not really good in. Oh, there's a mask. Oh, it is a wolf's mask. Oh, it's not all that expensive. Fuck yeah, let's get a wolf's mask. Yeah, which makes sense. They're basically supposed to make him look good. Which I feel like is probably going to come in play later. Just a hunch. Farewell.
So long.
So it was a wolf's mask. Can I put the wolf's mask on now? Where is it? Nope, not that. Where's the wolf's mask? Oh, ah, sweet! Fucking cool. Look at that, looking badass as fuck. Might actually keep it on. I'm not sure for how long. If it gets distracted, I might take off. Let's keep this wolf mask on. Right, next lady. We've got three more to go. Evening, gents.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Okay, what did you just fucking say? Fucking go. Not the pigeons. Why is there a bunch? These are fucking big ass pigeons, though.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
No, I'm good. I thought there was horses on that roof, but it's just horse ornaments.
We'll see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
I just realised I could have used the pole thing to fast travel. Oh well. I'm sure that.
Greetings.
I'm sure my brain will work, but probably not. How far away is this person? Probably close. Yeah, there we go. That's the ticket.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Can't wait. Fine, I'll wait.
I'll wait.
It won't take long.
I don't want to ruin the kid's education.
It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Wait until the lesson's over.
It hurt him much. Well, where are ya? You don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you
Can I meditate and wait? What if I just do... Nah. Will the lesson be over then?
That's enough. We're done for the day.
Ah, I knew it would
Gather
work.
your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know? Mum says that.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died.
Aww.
Permanently.
See him lately?
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
Yeah.
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Hello.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really?
Well, getting over a
Did
cold,
he
but
mention
fine
my
all the same.
poetry?
And you?
Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelion's? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snakely whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lava bathed its chinny chin.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry,
Kind of you to say.
don't know much about poetry.
Where are you from? England? From the UK?
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
What's that noise? Someone glitching through something in the background? Happens in these old games. Oh no, it's just the kiddies playing. Right, next person.
Excuse me.
Arms for bread, please. Phone.
Nay, not like that. Draw it
Do you
out.
stream same as this time not every day, usually every Wednesday to Saturday around the same time, yes. But yesterday I didn't stream because I wasn't feeling too well. As I said before, I'm getting over a cold, but I feel a lot better today. So that's why I'm streaming today.
Go out on the streets anymore.
Which is usually around 12 PM UK time.
Mind the guards. They'll lose the thugs.
Well, another freak. Washed your hair lately?
Oh, someone's decided to jump on the back of my chair right now. Hello. Okay, which game do you play the most? Really whatever mood I'm in for. Like today I'm in the mood for continuing through The Witcher 3. Just really depends on my mood. It's always been my mentality just to play whatever I feel in the mood for. What are you doing now? Huh? Someone decides they want to be lively today, don't they?
This baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Yes, actually,
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep.
when
Surely this is
Dead
not
Space
something.
Greetings,
remake
Baroness.
comes out next week, I'll be
Greetings,
playing that
General.
on stream.
You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant.
I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Wait. I'll find my own way to there.
I think I can find my own way to the Vegelbud home.
Very well. Perhaps I can convince you to join me later at the races. I shall keep an eye out for you.
Which I'm actually looking forward to, because I do love these Dead Space games, and obviously they kind of fell off the map for a very long time. So I am excited for the Dead Space remake. Which is weird. It's only just about under a week away. Oh, she's got burps. How far away is this place, though? Where am I going? Oh, let's see if we can get there, I guess. Ah, it's this direction I'm looking at. So it's over all the way over here. Of course it is. Of course it's outside of here. Okay. Might. It doesn't look. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any fast travel points near us. So I guess once we get out of the city area, I'll get on my horse. And then there's also the Resident Evil 4 remake in March, which is also exciting to see, because it's I mean, that's how the Resident Evil game remakes have been at this point. Kind of different from, not too different, but different enough from the original versions. Well, I think the Dead Space remake feels more closer to line what the original game was like. Right, let's get a good old Roach to come. There you are, my horse friend. Burps. I am drinking something fizzy. Fizzy drinks always do give me the burps. It's like carbonated stuff. But I think I'll just run across the fields, take a little jaunt across the roads, as they say. Oh, guess someone wants to fight. You want a tango? What the fuck is this? Oh, it's dead, whatever the hell it is. Take them blue cells. More of you guys want a tango? Oh, he lost his head. You want ugly motherfucker. That's for sure. The green ones. Where are you, Roach? There you are. No horsing around, alright? Okay. Right. Oh, yeah, we're already there. Are we there? No. Oh, we'll hit water. No worries. It's shallow enough for us to go across. Oh, this is a lovely scenery. Ooh, I don't feel like I want to go in that wind. Some secrets might be in it, but best stick to path, man. Evening, gents. Oh, there's a merchant here. Hang on, sir. Sir, I said, sir.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Ah, I see. He sells stuff like this. I was curious to what he was selling. Because I've got stuff I want to sell as well. I get good for that? No. I mean, I doubt he's going to take a sword for a good price. Yeah, best save that to get the blacksmiths. Okay. Farewell, sir.
Farewell.
Where's Roach? Roach! No, Roach, over here. I'm not going in there. Right, Roach. Good horse. We are getting to our next destination, are you? Actually, this doesn't matter. How far away are we? Oh, we're almost there now. Oh, that's good then. Oh, I had no idea. I just leveled. I sound like a horse now. I leveled up. I might want to. Sneeze. I got it. Oh, it's it. Oh. Oh. This will come across more fast travel points, so if I ever come this way again, I still got that. Oh, I love a good sneeze. Clears out the nostrils, nice and good. Ooh, this looks so beautiful. Right, let's get off on horse now. Oh, I did say something about racetracks. I just realized that I can't remember. This game doesn't autosave that frequently. I've got to remember to save more frequently.
Soothing, the scent of the freshly cut lawn.
We meet again, Witcher.
Yeah, managed to get here. Truth be told, hard to miss an estate this grand.
My father owned a similar estate
My
in
father?
Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Whoa.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
You know a lot about.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
I'm gonna go with that.
I'd rather resolve what I have to with Molly.
Very well. I shan't insist. The attractive one, that's Molly. Speak to her. The Baroness and I will place our wagers. You can then ride back to Novigrad with us if you wish.
I'm not really in the mood for racing right now, and I'm stuck. I'm stuck! Oh, now I'm unstuck. Can I jump over this? I cannot. How do I get... Ah, there we go. A circle around its awkward scene.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Yeah, if not for him. Actually, I'm always rescuing him. Yeah, let's give it that.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Kairan by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? Or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Dandelion doesn't have a sister. You remember? Let's go with that one.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw her myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
So,
any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why'd he need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
farewell.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Well, my bow just went on its own. Alrighty then.
Well, another freak.
Oh, fuck you. Right.
Well, another freak.
Well. Go suck on a lemon. That's in this fast travel point's just out here. Where's Roach? Roach! Roach? Where? Oh, there. It says Roach above his head. Come on. Time to get our asses going. Interesting he's called every horse he ever had Roach.
Not so fast, Roach.
Return to no. I'm going by myself. We'll go to the next person to talk to. Get this ball rolling, as they say. So there should be a fast travel thing up ahead. From what I can tell from the map. I might have to check the map again.
Take it easy.
Oh, if I won, yeah, I ran right past it. Of course I did. Or galloped past it. Ha! What was it? It was about around. So it's a shame I can't just click on them. The fact that if I want a fast travel, I have to actually like, go to one, then use the fast travel. No, now I'm going. No, now I've gone completely. Get that out. Are we good? That's another situation where I have to wait a bit. No, it still seems to be. It's going to be one of those days today. It's just going to be one of those days today. And the stream. And it split itself. God damn, it's doing so well for not doing that. Because it's just annoying for the archive purposes when the stream does that. Because it means I have to like put them all together in one fucking video service. Is it good? Wait, why is it still showing 0-0? Yeah, I mean it's showing 0-0 time on the browser, but on Streamlabs it's actually showing time flowing. Is it going to be one of those ones I'm just going to have to end stream today? I'm not seeing any numbers going across on the thing. What the devil is going on here? I guess it has to be one of those days. It's just one of those days. Uh-oh. Right, is it working now? Are we good? Just had my phone vibrate for telling me that the stream's going. Okay, where did it go wrong? Well, I wait for it to like sort itself out and make sure it's fine. I'm gonna check where the stream was lying because I only just looked away for a second, and it was. Let's see. Thankfully, it wasn't mid conversational thing. It was just me trying to find the fast travel thing. Yeah, it looks like just at that point. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that actually. Okay, with losing the stream around that point. Let's see. Is everything working fine now? It seems like it is, maybe. Oh no, I don't like how it looks on the browser. It's green, but the lights are going. Especially that's the description. Wait a couple more minutes and see how things go. I think if it happens for a third time, I might have to end the stream. If it happens like too soon, because we'll see. It happened like only what was like 20 minutes in, and then another 20 minutes it goes. So if it happens again in the next 20 minutes, I might have no choice to end the stream. Maybe. So we'll wait a bit. I'll stretch a bit and see how things go. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's log back in games. Switch back over. Because that's my worry. My worry is the stream's going to go again while we're mid conversation. That's going to be left out. Alright, let's head back to here at least. Where's my... What the... Where's my thing? Where's my little... The hell? Oh, there it is. There was one I had there for a second ago. Select it. The heck? Let's try it. No, don't punch it. You don't want to punch it. Right. There we go. We'll have to check it, aren't we? It's alright, Lucas ate down my throat. There's a leaf and that. What's a leaf?
Any needs, master?
Herbalist, I guess.
Welcome, welcome.
Show me what you got. Yeah, it's just what herbalist. I guess I could sell some shit. Ooh, that's still not too bad, but it's, when you check the items in my inventory, it says the value can be much more now, so it's finding the right person to sell those to. Oh, interesting. I feel like most of us do need though. Okay, never mind. Oh, I can actually do alchemy. You can do alchemy for me. We'll leave it for now.
So long.
I keep forgot about something. I leveled up, so I should have 2 experience points for that matter. Right. Oh, I've got a free slot as well. Excellent. Alchemy's one of those tricky ones I always wonder about trying to level up, because for how often I use it. Let's go through this. Piece of light armor. Okay. So the crossbows, you see. Look at that one. Right. And oh yeah, because I think I can level one of these up more than once, but I feel like Oh, that sounds like. Go with that. I can also place it in here if I want to. Let's do that. There we go. Can I switch these for? Oops. Why did I put these blue ones in here? Did it do anything? No. I'll go have that in there, thank you. Speaking of alchemy. Yeah. Okay. I was going to talk to this last person we need to talk to.
Damn it, lost my way again.
Like dung that flows to the sewers, so the worst scum
Excuse me, people coming through. Which coming through? What's your business? Excuse me. What the fuck's that about? Why is...
And your study. Make a fine road sniffer if you weren't small.
Pizza rank.
Didn't need to know that. Oh, I see. There's an enemy on the map. That's what that was. I can see a red dot. Does someone want to go? Do you want to go? Do you want to go, buddies?
Ever fight a witcher?
You fucked with the wrong person. Oh, that's what I had. Stabby, stabby. Oh, off with his head. You fucked with the wrong guy. Ooh, I'll take that. I'll take that. You don't need that ham. What's this guy got? Ooh, more cash. Ooh, to meat. Now I'm going to be keeping an eye on the stream like a hawk, as they say. I think what I'll do, before we trigger most conversations, I think I'll save so that way. I don't know, like that way if it does at least go where we start a conversation, I can just reload the last save. Okay, I think we're getting close to a conversation. Plus it's good to save. Things auto saves are kind of erratic, as they say. Right, so far it seems fine. Okay, there's no sneeze coming on.
Why the googly eyes? What case of the bloat?
Googly eyes?
What, did you catch him?
No luck. Writhing and slippery, the bugger was quick as a tool.
Do I talk to these guards, or do I just go to the
Sounds
door?
like you might have...
What do you want?
What do you want? I'm a new...
Want to see Rosa Varatra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Find a way into... Sneak in, right? Go through the back. That's always the best option here. Go through the back.
Prophet's wounds. A witcher.
Yes, I guess that's not an option. Or is it? Ha! Surprise! Oh, surprise! I can jump really high. Cause I'm a motherfucking... Okay. I'm a motherfucking... If you're happy, you know it, motherfucking... Let's back your motherfucking hands. If you're happy, you know it. You really want to show my hands? There we go. I'm in, bitch! Oops.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this.
Oh.
Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Varatra would train with random clods calling themselves swordmasters? No. The Varatras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room, now.
As you say, miss.
As you say, miss. Someone tells me he doesn't like that. What? Okay, your lead.
You realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Is that a matter of fact?
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll earn the ambassador's ire.
Follow me.
Do I have the wooden sword equipped though? That's the wooden sword. Or is he just going to have it automatically? Because the last thing I want to do is accidentally kill this wooden sword. Still. I guess he's just got it automatically equipped. Or is it like a key? I don't know what it is. It's probably like a key item or something, right? Nailed it. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Got the wood. Oh, for fuck's! I knew this was going to happen. Second bloody time. Right. Before it goddamn kills over again. Alright. Okay, cool. Let's wait a little bit again because it seems to lag. That was like no more like what 10 minutes before it went again. I'll give it one more shot, and if it goes again, I think I might have to reset the computer. Because remember how this happened like a month ago, where no matter, because the usual method is to disconnect and reconnect from the internet, it usually fixes it permanently. But since this is the third time I've had to do that, it might be the case I might just have to reset my computer. Right, let's get back into the game now, and hopefully nothing goes. Touch wood, nothing else goes wrong. Brain. Let's switch that. It's clear it's going to be one of those days where it just doesn't want to work. I'll save again to be on the safe side. So that way, if it does just crash altogether, I'm not having to frantically mess about when it. Well, there goes the brain again.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
The audio strangely can't. Like the music did, which went. Gotta still have my mask on. Yeah, I do. My cool wolf mask. You know, taking that off. Look like a badass. Okay, show me what you got.
You're quick.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Ah, fuck. Wait for it.
Damn it!
I got them skills
Well
to spill.
You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Let me just talk.
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Alrighty then. Bring it!
You're quick.
I love a woman's got a bit of fire in her. Come on. And this is the first time I've actually even been using the parrying.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Oh, fuck. Come on, come on. Ow. Well, that's why I don't do parrying, because I suck at it.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Sorry, I'm too busy.
Sorry, gotta say no. Schedule's packed just now.
As you wish. What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Var-Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool?
Oh, the twins.
Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
You can't imagine why.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
We gotta solve that.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Oh, okay.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Interesting.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Ooh, fascinating.
Changing subjects. Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta.
I should go.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Sorry, Rosa. Afraid I can't at the moment.
Farewell then. Oh, payment for your time.
Oh, much obliged. Because I want to avoid doing... I don't want to do too many side stuff at this point. Can I fight with a wooden sword, though? I want to try that, because it's going to be hilarious taking down enemies with a wooden sword. I have no sword. Oh, wow, I leveled up. How about that? Let's look at inventory. Do I have the wooden sword? It doesn't look like it. Okay, then. Like, if first these come up. Now I need to remember which sword I had equipped to begin with. I think it's this one, right? Yeah, because this one's only... Ooh, actually... You know, this one's better, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, we'll go that one then. Right. I'm going to sell the rest of these swords, though. There we go. Oh, wait, it's also leveled up. What's, I'm so worried about the stream. What's next on the list? What the hell is it? What do these give? Oh, more attack. Interesting. I guess I should maybe do one of the alchemy things. And then again, I don't use alchemy, so it makes more sense to level up what I do use. Trying to know which sign's the that's it, isn't it? The I feel like it's still good to maybe try and level up most of the other sides, because you never know when they can come in handy. There we go. Alrighty. I'll make like a tree and leave. See you later, ladies. Wait. Oh, there's the door out. Wait, can I? No. What? So I was going to say, could I take that sword? Wow. I said sword. I was going to say sword, but I meant to say suit. Suit of armor. You alright, lad? Woo! Johnmo. Keep an eye on that this stream like a hawk. Like Hawkeye. And make sure nothing, hopefully, fingers crossed, goes wrong. We'll see, because last time it was only 13 minutes in, and we're almost about that same amount of time in from when I had to reset this internet again. And as I've said before, anyone who's joining, it's not my internet is not my computer. It's Windows 11 fucking me over, and I still got upgrading to it. And I'm this point too deep to go far back to Windows 10. I just gotta hope there's no update that fixes it. Where are we going? Let's look at the map. Oh, right, back to where Sultan is. We're almost there either way.
What village are you from? Willows.
Right, before we go in here, probably be a good idea to save again. Just in case.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Zoltan, you old bird? What's this? Haven't even drunk her water. Ah, you're back.
Yeah.
Right, Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Where did you get her? She's an owl, not a parrot.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they?
Was the business a
Well,
hoot?
possibly. But dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
I think I got something.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's Priscilla?
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picks up Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
That's big news.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
So she's basically his gender bent version of himself.
This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
I'll leave you and your owl to have a little chitty chat, I guess. Although it's an owl, not a parrot, as Geralt put it, that they don't talk. It'd be very weird if they did. Wait, hang on. So I've got to remember, there's always a point I can most likely fast travel, but then again, by the time I go back down to get to that to fast travel, I'll be there either way. It's still not as bad as Horizon games. I still don't understand why they did it in the second one, where you have to use resources to fast travel. Like, I get, like, realistically it kind of makes sense, but there's always that line you have to put with video games between realism and fun. And if the realism takes the fun away from the games, then it's not worth being there. Having resources to fast travel, a usable thing to fast travel, is annoying. Okay, oh yeah, once again, save. Don't trust the stream not to last any longer, so I might as well save as frequently as I can. But so far, touch what it's holding. Don't jump, Garrett. We're not jumping. We're not jumping jacks here. Alright.
Here already. Come on,
Damn straight
let's
now.
find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Gotta stretch them legs. Excuse me. You sleepy cat now? So I was just looking at the cat costume. She's gone to sleepy town. She's up fidgeting around the room. No one. Right, did that? I had to split it. Of course it did. Right. Yeah, it did. God damn it. Doing so well of keeping it in one stream. Now, let's see. Is it fine now? God damn it. The problem was mid-cut scene as well. I think, because I feel like the easiest solution could be just to restart the computer. But obviously I can't exit out of the game. So I don't think I can until out of that cutscene, so all I've got to do is hope the stream. It's just the time, because like I said, I was going to do a short stream today. It's the time now I'm worried about. My computer can reload pretty quickly. It's just getting everything back up will take time. And then I don't know how much time I have left after that fact. And I have no idea how long these cutscenes are. So we'll see how things go. And I might just end up ending it. But we're getting an issue where, okay. Let's get the game back up now. Just to get things on the way.
Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning.
Because we're almost like an hour and a half in already.
Lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm.
Oh, there's trouble coming.
To find your heart.
Wait, is that?
Its passion displaced.
I can't remember. Is that the I forgot his name. He was in the second game. He was known as the King Assassin or something. He was also a witch. And I just noticed I'm not moving. Like at all. Like I'm just frozen. And so is the stream. What's going on here? Everything looks fine. But I'm stuck. Okay, the game seems fine, but I seem to be stuck for some reason.
Not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound.
I guess I'll fix it once this is done. Beautiful song though.
When it all began, did it forge a love you might?
Oh, there we go. Now I'm moving. Okay, there we go.
You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as
Yeah, looking at where the time's going, I don't, if it happens, that is definitely him, isn't it? Because the way the stream's going, I'd probably resend the computer play, even if it would fix it. Won't have much time left after that to stream. I might actually take the mask off after this because I do like seeing Geralt's facial expressions. We can't really see that with the mask on. Oh.
I know him.
Do you?
'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Is that a wish?
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, you risk his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
I forgot what he did.
I wish to listen to music. Music!
Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
The fuck it is! It just sounds so posh. Capital fucking heads.
Introduce this year's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
I'm trying to think what the best option here is at this point. So we're only like an hour and a half in. We're almost. Let's say I was going to plan to stream for 2 hours. Oh no, it has a split. Okay, cool. Doesn't look like it has. I was planning to stream for just. I know it has. For about 2 hours, and more than an hour and a half in, and it's not. Despite what it says here, I've been streaming for almost an hour and a half. And it's going to be one of those days. It's just one of those days where it really, really doesn't want to work. The other solution would be to reset my computer, but that'll take up time, and then after I'll probably have like 10, maybe 20 minutes left. I don't know. I think what we'll try and do, we'll try one more time, at least get out of this fucking. Because we're already mid-conversation, because I'll have to reset the computer. I mean, granted, I could just, because I did say before going in here, we'll finish this, try and finish this conversation, but if it happens again in the next 6 minutes, I might have to reset the computer. Because that was less time than last time before the stream went. But let's try it again, shall we?
Not here. Come with me.
I thought we did come with you, now we're coming with you even more.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Oh, that can't be good.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wedding to Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Okay.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Looks like we've got the...
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Alrighty.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
Alrighty then. Wait, did I? Yes, I did already use the. I was trying to think if I used the experience points or not. Oh, I got another slot for something to put in here. Ability. I'll decide on that later. For now, part of me still wants to take the risk. I'll save again. And see if maybe, hopefully, the stream will last. Now we've got to get somewhere, so if we have to get. Well, we've travelled far. Excuse me.
One drink, all I had.
Do you seek to get me drunk, sir?
If I was seeking to get
This
you
is a busy
drunk,
place. Oh, Sultan.
you would not be drinking
I'm out
copious
first. I'm out first.
Woo!
Woo!
Spanking horn. So tired, you're positively pale.
What? Was he talking about me? I assure you, sir, I was quite near. I'll save again then. Oh yeah, I was gonna take the mask off. As cool as this mask is, wait, how do I take it off? Oh, it's there on the bottom. Oh, it even takes up a slot on here. We'll leave that for now. I want to see Garrett's beautiful face. Save again. Okay, we're almost 6 minutes in. We'll wait a little bit and see what happens. Because we got 6 minutes in before the stream went again. So let's see what happens. Okay, almost 6 minutes in. Because we're now at an hour and 35 minutes in. It'll probably take like 5 or 10 minutes for me to get everything set up. Because I'm still. I think I've got a cold. I don't know. Or maybe some. I'm still trying to get over, and I don't want to push myself too much. I wanted to do at least, because I feel like I can manage at least a 2-hour stream. But now the stream doesn't want to hold. I wish I didn't It's probably because I fucking update OBS. After one of those things, it could just be one of those days where it just doesn't want to work for me. That might be just it. Sometimes it'll be like that. Some days it will be like this, where it's lagging or stopping. And then the next day it's perfectly fine. Wish I could have that all week, but here we are. Okay, wait 1 more minute just to see if it's gonna hold. Okay. Okay, 7 minutes in. Okay, we'll keep going for a bit, because the one worry, like I said, is being mid-dialogue and losing, because if it crashes, obviously it'll cut off some of the dialogue, and that's annoying for everyone else. But I do apologise to anyone who's watching the VOD afterwards.
Not a headache again.
And I've got the stream settings to the lowest as possible it can be, and I've got the game to the lowest settings as possible. Well, actually, I've got the minimum settings. Should I lower them even further? What's it?
Thieves, whores, and murderers.
Anybody there? Open up.
Right, subtle Garrett. Just kick it down. Oh, he's kicking it.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Don't care. Busy with what?
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will have time to see you.
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Because I'm in a bathhouse, you might be surrounded by naked women. I might have to get that
The meeting
GTS
is in the
screen up.
baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
As I said this before, the risk for me is getting banned. I always like to say, oh, I'm a small streamer, not going to happen.
Disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Okay, do I just click anything? I guess I just click anything. Weird. Well, at least Garrett's covered up.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Okay. Oh my, didn't see nothing there. Right. just realized I should probably save again, so I'll go through this. Let's save again. Yeah, this is one of those situations where I might have to. I knew you'd be surrounded by. Let's just kind of avoid.
Nice bum you have.
Why, thank you.
He doesn't blush.
Shove it up the corpse's arse.
Okay, interesting.
He's whole like a horse. Extended in place.
How can you tell from this?
Poor son got an invite, chose not.
Because I guarantee this guy. Oh no, it's naked men. Okay, that's fine then.
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Oh Jesus!
Bloody hell! I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
We're gonna be fighting with towels around our waists. It's a naked fight, baby. We're rocking with our cocks out.
First ever Barney with my prick hanging out.
My prick fucking hanging out. Bring it, boys. Want a tango with a man with a robot? I was wondering if it's ever going to fight with a towel around our waist, and here we are. Ooh. You want to fucking go, bitches? You fucked with the wrong guy. Oh yeah, I forgot I've got. Ooh. Get fucking wrecked, bitch.
We need one alive.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Okay, never mind. All dead.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
How are you, Reuven? Disappeared for a few years there, only to reappear here in Novigrad?
Oh, I've been here, there. Spent some time in Zerrikania, matter of fact.
What did you do in the desert?
Sought oneness with nature. Magical place, really. But I missed civilization, so I'm back. Aim to plant roots in Novigrad, become a respected citizen. And who knows, someday, maybe even a town councillor.
Don't believe I know your friends.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing happens not here. He'd tan the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Okay.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Horson? Find me first.
So where will I find?
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private.
I don't mind taking. Hey, what are you doing
Right
there?
mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam, and Junior. Well, I'd call them our partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Okay.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Big townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits. endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Okay.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Time I went looking for.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Okay. Oh.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
What? Oh, the first one.
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings.
It's been sarcastic.
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I don't mean
Might
to
be
trigger
able to help
this.
me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion. Establish what happened to him.
Ah. Maybe I can help. Let's leave that for now and go for
Don't
those.
have time right now.
Then come back when you do.
Ooh, touchy, are we? Okay, so we've got different ones there. Find the warehouse, visit the... Go to the middle one. Oh, I wonder what that sound was. Is him scribbling on that? Okay, so far... I don't want to say it because I don't want to fucking jinx it. But I do want to loot these bodies. They're still here. Because I can see them on the map, mini-map. Are there stuff here? Oh yes, yes there is. Fish! There's a fish! This one has an empty bottle. Is this sword good? Magic sword! Might be better than what I currently have. Bottle. I don't know when that might come in handy. Bread! Had said ever since I leveled up my armor and stuff, I haven't had any issues of getting my ass kicked, so. Okay, let's make like a tree. And I'll leave now. So I can also feel my energy going. So, yeah, because we've got another like, because it may say 23 minutes, but I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now. So, where's our first destination at though? Let's get the map up. It might be far out from here. Far out, man. Just gonna what's highlighted, right? That's not. It's down here. Okay. Right. I think we'll get to our first location and then we'll stop. We'll at least do that, just in case. Okay. And I'll save. And still nervous about the stream going. Something going on in the stream. Because it feels like it's just one of those days. Where shit wants to go wrong for me. Huh? Ah, whatever. Aha! Here we are. First destination.
You heard.
Let's hit save. And then exit the game. Before anything else bloody well goes wrong. There we go. Yeah. Okay. There goes my brain. Right. Like I said, I'm still either getting a cold or getting over a cold. Because like I said, on Monday, I had a sore throat and I got a little cough. It's probably I just got a mild cold, so I'll try and take it easy. If as this week goes, I will most likely tweet out if I'm well enough or not to do a stream tomorrow. But I will try my best to take it easy. Because the last thing I want to do is force myself. I'm not feeling 100%, and well, at least in my case, about 80%, and make myself more ill, and then be off for more than a week. Especially considering next week is Dead Space. Well, that's the last of my Lucas said. But yeah, I will. I can already feel my energy going. But I will make my judgments each day. Usually I'll tweet like half an hour before I go like. Cause sometimes when I'm tired, I feel low energy. It means I just need something in my belly. So that's why, if anyone ever sees and I tend to tweet like half an hour before going live, it's because that's usually around the time I have lunch. And usually after lunch I feel pretty good. So that's why I usually wait until then to tweet. But yeah, because I do feel pretty good. Like I feel a bit tired, but that could just be normal. The throat doesn't feel that bad. But I've also been having some good old honey and lemon. Always helps the throat out nice and good. Especially for work. Like I don't want to like be ill off work either as well. But yeah, I think this week will most likely be short streams, depending on how I feel by Saturday. Because I might feel better by Saturday. If I'm 100% by Saturday, I might do longer streams. The Saturdays are the only days where I can do longer than even 3 hours. I usually have to stop around 3 because I have to get straight ready for work. Mostly just, you know, make myself something to eat, wash up, feed the cats. And then after I finish eating, I get ready for work. I might take a little lie down. And I've said this before. The reason sometimes I don't really try and have naps because it is like incredibly, and I mean very, 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 very rare that I actually fall asleep during the daytime. It is very rare that I ever actually fall asleep. I guess it ran my again. I trying to think. Anyone let me think? That's it. I push everyone who did stop by all the same. I always feel like for streams a good length is about 2 hours. That's a good enough length for a stream. You don't always have to do like 5-6 hour streams like most of the streams out there. 2 hours is a decent stream, or nearly 2 hours. But I hope you have a good rest of the day or evening, whatever time zone it is. And I think we'll probably just play The Witcher for the rest of this week. So The Witcher 3 tomorrow. Because like I said, with Genshin, I was going to do Genshin this week because it was doing the Lantern Light event. But when I got into the game yesterday, there was it wasn't there yet. So it's probably like next week or later this week. Because usually the Lantern Light thing, because you know Genshin's a Chinese-made game, is them way of them also celebrating Chinese New Year, which is usually in February, so it might not actually be until then, and the new updates just for other stuff that might lead into that event. Maybe. Tomorrow, The Witcher. I will see y'all then. Hopefully. Like I said, I will tweet out in a Discord if I'm not feeling 100% again.